Midday Kentucky, everyone. We're over here with Alison Davis, and we are cooking what you call similar to a crab cake, but it's called shrimp cakes.
I'm telling you, I am obsessed with this dish.
Are you?
Yes, I'm going to be blogging and putting this out everywhere because it is one of my new favorite dishes. And crab can be expensive.
Yeah.
So to have these shrimp cakes as a substitute and to also be gluten-free, I mean, is a win-win.
Okay.
All right. So
I've never heard of it, but I'm going to roll with it.
You are going to love it. You like seafood, right?
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see how you do this.
Okay. So the first thing I did was we took wild-caught shrimp and we put it in the food processor. So we have, you know, shrimp paste, if you will.
Yes, it looks like shrimp paste.
You just
too.
wait. I don't like I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone.
Sometimes dishes don't always look pretty when you're preparing.
That's
them.
true. That's true.
Right. That's why I'm looking at. I'm like.
Well, I mean,
ooh.
when you have ground pork and things like that before it's cooked, I mean, it's not that attractive, right?
Yeah.
So this is just whole shrimps. We took probably like a 30 count. You don't have to buy big ones. You can buy the smaller ones, which are a little less expensive.
Yep.
But I just always recommend buying wild caught. So we take the shrimp, and then we are going to add a few things in. I've got some green onions going in.
I love green onions.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Green onions. We're doing cilantro, which is different, you know, instead of like your dill and other flavors. So adding some cilantro, adding some bell peppers. I like the orange because it gives it a different pop of color, but you could do any. We're going to add a bit of the lime flavor, and instead of the juice, I'm going to do some of the zest. Exactly. So just a little bit of that lime zest.
You've obviously used that lime before.
Yeah, I've zested
I thought
it.
Once you can use it,
you just keep it in the fridge.
I was going to say, because I would normally throw that whole thing out.
No, you keep it in the fridge and it's still good.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So we're using some of the zest in there with that.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
going to season it with some salt and pepper.
Yep.
And then we are going to add some mustard. Mustard also is going to help serve as a bit of a binder in this. And then I'm going to add an egg.
I love that you don't measure anything.
Oh, honey, it's too, I mean, that would take too much time. All right, and then we're going to add an egg. Again, you will get the recipes, though. They will get the recipe for this. So the egg also helps kind of serve as a binder.
And bind it together.
Exactly. Yeah. So now once you add the egg, and say you wanted to add a little lemon juice, you do get a bit of moisture. You can see how that's still a little bit wet.
Yeah, it is.
So instead of adding flour or even cornstarch, we're doing a grain-free solution. I'm adding a bit of the coconut flour. And so you'll just watch how the coconut flour absorbs the liquid and helps this to come together.
Okay.
And again, I always say your hands are your best tools. So we're going to use that coconut flour to bring that together.
Yeah.
And I might have you sprinkle just a touch more for me.
Oh, good. Yes, I'll grab that for you.
Thank you.
Got that everywhere. Is that enough?
That's good. That's good. A little bit of coconut flour goes a long way. So you're just doing it till it's combined. See, for me, sometimes it's more about the feel and the texture versus the quantity.
Is that why your hands are in there?
Yes. All right. So now we have it where it will come together. And you have this little shrimp cake. Yeah. And instead of breadcrumbs, we're going to roll it in some almond meal.
I don't want to roll that up.
No,
you know I like getting my hands.
Good.
Yeah.
This is the almond meal. So you see, I'm just giving it.
That's a huge cake.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
I would do a teaspoon.
No. I mean, if you were doing it for like an appetizer, sure. But I use this like with a fresh salad. Okay. So we use the almond meal for like a little bit of a crust and into a warm pan. Yeah. Or a hot.
Why do you always put the pan in front of me?
I don't know.
I think
I
you
like
want
that
to
burner.
I think you want to burn me.
No, I like that burner the best. So just roll it right in the almond meal and then pat it out. And you've got shrimp cakes in no time. So you talk about a quick, gluten-free, healthy dinner option. Yeah. And this is something also that we do with our weekly meals.
I'm so...
I know. He's so distracted by the food on my hands.
I know. No, but you know what I'm also thinking? I'm thinking to myself, one day you're going to grab all this stuff and you're going to punch it in my face. Because
Maybe on April Fool's Day.
I did that to one of my co-hosts once. We were making something like pumpkin pie or something.
Did they ever forgive you?
And so we're chatting on camera, and all of a sudden I went, "What do you love about pumpkin pie?" She goes, "I love it." I went, "Here!" Well, she said it was the best thing on TV, but she wanted to kill me off camera.
I bet she did.
I know, and I'm watching you thinking, please. It'll be too much.
Now I know what to look out for.
Exactly. Pumpkin pie in the face, exactly. If you want to find out more information about this, this is going to keep cooking. We're going to have to get to break. But hey, head over to WTVQ.com/Midday Kentucky. All the information will be there. How long does this cook for?
I mean, really no more than like 7 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You just want the shrimp cooked through.
All right. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you again. We'll be right back after this short break. Stick with us.